Hey everyone, I'm Kristen Gudsnuk, writer and artist of the graphic novel series Making Friends from Graphix Books. I know a lot about making comics because it's my job, and I've learned that finding ways of making a project fun makes it easier to do long term, whether it's a creative project like comics or not, because it's easier to do fun things, obviously. Comics are a lot of work, and you need to be able to push through and finish what you start in order to do comics. So, here are my tips. So, writing first, because you need to have a script first. You want to write something that will be fun to draw. So, think about what you like to draw and work that into your story. So, for example, I said, I hate drawing hands and I love horses. So, what about a story where people don't have hands and horses have taken over society? Really makes you think. The next thing is to write big emotions. Big emotions are fun to draw, so try to write something that if you were reading it, it would make you feel a lot of emotions. Happy, sad, excited, anything. Just keep yourself engaged as you write and make yourself feel your feelings. Number 3 is show your story to people. Show it to friends and anyone whose opinion you trust. Make sure that they understand what's happening in your story because sometimes things make perfect sense in your own head, but you might need to explain things. The next thing to do is to edit until you're happy with where your story is going. And make sure to cut out anything that you think is boring because if when you're writing it you're a little bored, then people who are reading it are also going to be bored. Find another way of getting that information across. Next up is drawing and character design. So make sure that you design a character that you can draw over and over again. And they're not too hard to draw, but not so undetailed that people can't tell who's who. So you've got to find a nice balance there, and it's up to you. Next is layouts. So you're going to draw the page really tiny just so that you can figure out where everything goes, just little stick figures. And this is a really important part of making comics because then you don't run out of room. And finally, draw your comic. You take your layouts and you turn them into nice drawings. And then you just do that over and over again until you have a finished book. And you might do it traditionally or digitally. Show your comic around, share it with your friends, everyone who you feel like showing your comic to. Because if you make a whole comic, you should let the world know. And anyone who wants to make comics, you should encourage them too. That way it's like a circle of art. And yes, show them this video. Yeah, wow. Anyways, thanks everyone. Hope this helped. Bye.